Hey, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
AP.
And today we are doing a gameplay and a how to play of Salami from Arcata Studio. This is currently on Game on Tabletop. We'll have a link to the crowdfunding campaign down below. And this is a sponsored gameplay and how to play. Now we will be diving in shortly, but before we do, Meg's going to take the reins and teach you how to play the game.
Well, hey there, gamers. Let me set the mood. So we've been out adventuring, and now we are here at the Dancing Dog Tavern, and we are tired, we're hungry, we need food, and we don't really have money, but when we look around we see a delicious salami right in front of us. Now there is a barkeep named Hook, and he will get you in trouble and kick you out if you take too much of the salami, but who's gonna stop you? So you're going to spend the game collecting salami as well as some other tasty ingredients like cheese and mushrooms, hopefully not taking any peppers, and you're also trying to not get the attention of Hook. In a game of Salami, 3 to 6 players will start by setting up the main game board and shuffling up all of the salami pieces. Now you have 4 different types of salami that you will be collecting from this area, starting with your basic salami, which will be worth 1 point, and then mushrooms, which are worth 2 points, cheese, which is worth 3, and peppers, which are actually bad and worth -2 points when they are in your bag. However, when you draw this, you are going to give this to another player and it will become their turn. Now we are getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but you will take all of those types of salami, shuffle them together, form your center row, and then there's also a salami top that will go on top to form the stack. Now after that, players are all going to select their player board, and they will all start with a certain number of tokens. Now this will change depending on the number of players in the game, but you'll start with both punch and noise tokens. On top of that, one of the most important things that players are going to start with is their bags, which is where they're going to be collecting the different salami pieces into, which you will score at the end of the game. Now after that, when players are all ready to start the game, you'll go over to the application and hit start. And then after that, you will choose what players you're going to have playing in this particular game. So here we have our archer, a mage, as well as our hunter, so we'll select all 3 of those to start the game. And then after that, you'll be able to also choose a difficulty level. Now the difficulty is going to determine how often Hook shows up to catch you stealing from the salami. So in a medium game, he's going to come out moderately, and you can also play an easy or a hard game. After that, you'll hit continue, and in order to take a turn in the game, once you hit continue, it will tell you whose turn it will be, and you will know the active player by who is holding the knife. So it's going to be the archer's turn, and to take their turn, you're going to lift the top salami piece, draw the top, put it back down, and then put it all the way into your bag. So you have to do that entire action before you're able to do something else. Now, something else could be doing that again, so you could continue to take salami, but another thing that you were able to do is change your turn. Now, you see that he just said, hey, and stopped me. If I was fast enough, I would have been able to hit that knife dial, and it would have selected a different player's turn, and then that player would then have to, with their turn, remove the top salami, take the piece, remove the top, and then put the token into their bag before they are able to continue. However, when Hook shows up, he's going to give you one of these dark glance tokens. So in this case, where the green player talked too long and didn't pass their turn, they would get one of these dark glance tokens and put it on their player board. Now that can be really bad because once a player has 3, they are out of the game and they are no longer able to score for all of the salami that they have collected into their bag. That can be really bad, so that's a reason why you do not want to get caught, because once those stack up, it can be really detrimental. Now that is one of the ways that the game will end, because a player is out once they have collected 3, so if there is only 1 player left standing, then the game would end. However, the game will also end, as you would guess, when the salami stack is empty. So some players may be able to stay and play where these dark glances are being, distributed amongst all of the other players, and then you would have this stack empty out instead, and then at the end of the round you would hit end on the app and then score up the different tokens. Now again, to take a look at how those tokens would score, you would get 1 for every regular salami. So here we have 3 points in just salami. We have a ton of mushrooms, which are worth 2 points for us. So we have 8 points in mushrooms, as well as 1 piece of cheese, which is worth 3 points. However, we have a pepper that is -2. So you can see here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, minus the 2, 12 points to the player at the end of the game. Now you may have noticed that there are some tokens on the player dashboards that I haven't talked about yet, and these are going to be really fun ways for players to throw different wrenches in the game when other players are playing. So these are going to be noise tokens, and you are able to stack these when you play them. So you can see in a 3-player game you would start off with 3 of them, and when you place them, the player whose active turn is has to completely pause and not take any movement or actions for 3 seconds. So in this case, if this player was to place all 3 here, this player would have to wait a total of 9 seconds before they're able to do anything else. Now that's really huge because they could end up being caught at the end of that turn. However, this player wouldn't have any more of those tokens to be able to play. Now sometimes those tokens are returned to you when Hook shows up and gives out his Dark Glance tokens, but it is rare, so don't count on it too much. Now, the other tokens that you're able to play are punches. Now, the punches are going to allow you to steal a piece of salami before it makes it into someone's bag. So when you see that piece of salami before it makes it into that person's bag, you are able to try to steal it. So in order to punch, you would see what the top one is. This one is indeed a cheese. So when the salami top is placed, someone else is able to punch me, take the cheese as well as the knife. So it is now their turn, and then they would bake that instead. Overall, the pace of play will continue like this, with players collecting their different salami pieces, with the turn order being determined by the application, besides when certain tokens are used to disrupt that, such as the punches and the cursed pepper slices. Overall, all players are going to use the tokens available to them, as well as their fast skills with what they're able to grab from the salami and hopefully be less hungry by the end of the game. And if you selected to play over multiple rounds, you will score between each of those rounds to determine who is the winner. Now, the winner at the end of the game is determined to be the Salami King. So with that, let's turn back to Meg, Alex, and AP to see who becomes the Salami King today. Alright, so now that I have my 2 other players, I am going to select the difficulty. Today, we'll play with a medium game, and with that, we are going to get started. Now, I am playing as the mage. We have our archer and our hunter, and it is currently our archer's turn.
We're starting.
Alright. Games like this always make me hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah, I really...
Well, go ahead, grab your salami. It's your turn.
You must be starving after that adventure.
I am punching you. I would like that.
Well,
okay,
it's in my bag.
Okay.
Well, and I also...
Oh.
I threw this instead of tapping the screen. So, there we go. That's what happened to me. And now, who has the knife? It was me. But I did...
The mage.
I did get...
Almost. Hook gives a dark glance to the mage. All players either recover a punch or a noise, but we didn't actually spend them
No,
yet.
we haven't used any yet.
It reminds me I should be more aggressive.
Yes.
Alright, and let's resume. Resume. Alright. Purple. Oh, salami down. That's a nice...
2, 3.
The purple
Oh.
The blue wizard.
Oh gosh. Why do I always... Oh, there's... Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're
I
already...
keep getting in trouble. I
You're
need to not
already-
do
You're
this.
in big trouble.
That's 2. You only need 3 to lose.
I'm getting too greedy, you guys.
The dark glance to the mage.
I don't get my noise back.
Probably not.
The green
Oh my
archer.
goodness, you guys.
I'll take that. Okay, and I take the turn. I take the
Oh.
turn. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and put that in my bag, and tap that.
The green archer.
Noise.
1, 2,
2, 3.
I don't want
Oh,
anything.
oh, who gets?
Hunter.
I guess I'll take it. I'll take it. Purple hunter. Okay.
I'm only playing defense at this point. I'm so scared.
3,
What happens to
2,
a punch? It's out?
1. It
Yeah.
goes to.
The blue wizard.
You're like panicking.
Get it out.
Green
Get it
archer.
away. Okay, but I'm gonna do 2 sounds.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Punching you.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna punch you for that.
Okay, I'll give it back. But here you go. Okay, here you go.
No.
Oh my
Purple.
gosh.
The purple.
I don't.
Okay.
I think
I
it
have
was
it.
me.
I think, well, so what happened there?
Because I punched, and punch overrides the app.
Yeah.
I punched for
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
you
went to
out
do it,
already?
so that's fair.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's aggressive.
It was an accident.
Okay.
I think I'm really hungry.
Hook grabs the mage and throws them out of the tavern. Wow. Okay.
Well, but I can still
Three,
affect you
2.
guys.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. You can still play noise. Okay.
The green archer.
I'll facilitate the knife for you guys.
One noise.
since I'm
One.
out.
2, 3. Okay.
The purple hunter.
I'll do a noise on you.
1, 2, 3.
The green archer.
I can't
Okay.
believe I
And
did
it
that
becomes
so
my turn. It
early.
becomes my turn.
Oh.
1. Oh, no, I'm still going to count.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Purple
Ah.
hunter.
Wow.
The green archer.
That's okay. That's okay though. You're fine.
I take a.
You're so fine. You guys can get to the bottom of this salami.
You currently have. Yep, that's you. Okay. And dark look to the archer. Whose turn is it going to be? It's currently your knife.
The purple hunter.
Oh my gosh.
I'll punch you for that. Okay, I take it back.
This is a little much.
1,
two,
2, 3.
Three.
It's actually may not be your turn.
Green
Okay.
archer.
1, 2. Well, I don't know what I'm counting. I don't know what I'm counting at all. I have no clue. Noise. 1,
One.
2, 3.
See, sometimes you don't know if you should do the noise because.
The purple hunter.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Punch you.
Okay. Well, you assume you want this one? Yeah. Okay. And that's
Alright.
it.
Again?
That ends it. Yeah.
Yep.
That ends it.
Alright.
The margin doesn't matter at that point. We go ahead and we tally up scores. So, you can get, as Meg covered earlier, you can get 1 point for a salami, 2 points for a mushroom, and 3 points for a cheese, and negative 2 points for each pepper.
Ooh.
So,
But I did have 2 mushrooms and 2 cheeses from you guys.
I got 2 hot
yeah.
peppers.
I at least held that out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got my score.
I only have 11.
I have 20 points.
Really?
Yep, I
Wow.
got 5, 10, 16, 22, 24, minus these 2 is 20.
Amazing.
That was aggressive. That was aggressive. That is how you play Salami. Like I said earlier, you can check out the crowdfunding campaign down below, or you can go ahead and go through the teach again if you want to get a much slower version of how this game plays, because it is a fast, frenetic-paced a game of grabbing the salami, because that's what you do. In any case,
I know what I'm about to go do.
Oh, you're
Eat,
salami.
eat
I'm
some
gonna go,
salami.
yeah, get some cheese
Yeah.
and
In any case, until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
AP.
Have a good one.
Bye.